Today we're here to honor the sacrifice of Staff Sergeant McAninch to his country by giving his life for our freedoms.
Okay, and why is it important for your group to be out here?
Well, it's important for us all to be out here, no matter our group or anybody else, to show the respect and the gratitude to somebody that was willing to give his life to protect the everyday freedoms that we enjoy every day. And we owe him nothing less and probably a whole lot more than to be here and show his family the honor and respect that we do.
Have you been able to speak with this family?
I've been with the family from the airport on, yes.
Okay, and how do they feel about the show of support? There's been a lot, it seems, in this community.
The show of support to a family is always very touching. It touches us. That's why we wear sunglasses, so you can't see our tears while we're riding the bikes. You know, the town of Logansport has been tremendous. The police department, the church here. That's the kind of support that you have to have. Yeah, there's nothing worse than losing a loved one. And what if they didn't have this support? You know, it's like a forgotten cause. We can never let these kind of sacrifices be forgotten.
Your personal connection,
I'm the senior ride captain for North Central Indiana Patriot Guard. Thank you.
Great soldier. Loved his country, loved his friends, family. Loved his boys, loved the little girl. That's what he did it for. He told me once that he did it so people that had the families didn't have to.
Kenny was a great person. Anytime he was around, he always had a smile on his face. He always brought his kids with him everywhere he went when he was home, and he always gave everybody a hug as soon as he seen him, and he made everybody feel loved and happy when we were around him. He was always joking and about everything. It didn't matter if it was a serious situation or not, and he was a good person.
it seems everyone that we've talked to said Kenny was always joking. Everything was funny to him.
The number one thing I remember about Kenny is the smile. When I picture him in my head, that's all I can see is that big smile that he had, and it was beautiful.
And is there any one memory that sticks out in your head anytime?
Throughout our whole childhood, we were always around. Katie, Kayla, and Kenny, our moms are really close. So he was kind of like a big brother, I guess. He helped us out. I was really little when he was quite a bit older than me. So he didn't want to play with me, but he'd let me go in his room and play with his toys. And they had a big farm, and it's not a farm, but they had big pigs, and they had a big propane tank we like to play on and go out in the woods. And it was always a lot of fun when we went to our Aunt Cheryl's house. And
Okay, so just good memories.
everything. I don't remember anything at all bad about him or at all. He was just a really, really nice person.
One thing that struck us throughout this day is the support of the community. Everyone was coming out of their businesses,
And it's really touching for the family, and it's just hard because I know Aunt Cheryl needs it, and we just love our Aunt Cheryl deeply, and we wanted to know we're there for her, and we've all pulled together and tried to be strong for her because I know she needs it, and when all this is said and done, she's still going to need it. She's going to need it for a long time.
And would you like to say anything to the community that's shown their support?
Just don't forget. I mean, a lot of people, when it's done, it's out of their minds because they're not the ones that are hurting so bad, but everybody else still is. And I know Cheryl's going to lose a lot of support after all this, and there's not going to be a lot of people around, and that's when it's going to be the hardest for her. So just don't forget. I mean, even though he's not here and she's got the worst part over, it's just yet to begin. So
And I'm sure you will be there for your aunt, and I know
I
you already
will.
have
I
been.
love her very much, and I just want anybody that can be there for her, just remember she's going to need it. And Marvin and their family, the whole family. So it's just going to be, this is just the first step, and it's going to be a long, long road.
of your high